Hello, and it's me, Aurelia Tempcha. Oh my gosh.
Well, that was absolutely flawless. I think we nailed it.
Yes,
But
we did. We did.
are each other.
Yes.
Welcome to Vtuber Fusions.
Yes.
It's nice to see you. We decided to dress up as each other. So I have Aurelia's template with her format for colors and designs, and Aurelia has mine.
Yes.
It's adorable.
I love the red hair. It's very nice. I can't quite get used to the purple, but at least you rock it.
I was really excited, and then I was looking at your avatar,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, oh my goodness, I can't get this right, because you have amazing gradient in your hair.
Oh,
Like,
thank you.
Ombre effect.
Yeah.
Like, how do I get the essence of that? Because I don't have a gradient in my hair, so this is the best I could do.
But the highlights look very nice. I like them.
Thank you. I also really wanted to bring out the shininess of your armor. So like my teacup is actually kind of shiny with like yellow. It's normally just a regular white transparent.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the shininess in the teacup.
I love it. It looks really good.
You have your own custom tea. You have your own custom tea, Aurelia. What flavor is it?
I never thought about it, what the flavor would be.
Right? This is a custom blend, Aurelia. Like, you have your own custom blend for this tea.
I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one. I don't know. I've never thought about it. I'm not sure at all.
Oh, that's wonderful. So, tell everyone what we're doing today, Aurelia.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Aurelia, what are we doing?
I'm not gonna remember your name.
Aurelia Tempcha.
That's
and
my name.
Aurelia Tempris.
Aurelia. Okay, there we go. Aurelia. I gotta write that one down
Aurelia.
now. So, Cha-Cha and I were discussing our fictional crushes, and
they're not fiction. They're very real to me.
Okay, Cha-Cha. But we were talking about how fun would it be if we came together and told each other the reasons why we should not be with our fictional men.
This is a breakup.
Yes,
with
it's
your
breakup.
Boyfriend stream.
It is.
This
it is
us having a come to the emperor moment where it's like, okay, I love you, and because I love you, I'm gonna tell you why you need to break up with your boyfriend.
Yes,
right
but I mean, in this case, I'm right, and you're very much wrong. My glorious golden hawk boy is perfect. Actually, is pretty much perfect.
And because of this, because my friend is so delusional, I'm going to explain why she's very wrong. And it's a sit-down conversation. Hey. Okay, so we're gonna start with the evidence.
Okay, give me 1 second.
The cold, hard facts. So let's get into it.
All right, 1 second, Cha-Cha. Let me get everything in my full screen here.
Okay.
It's taking its sweet time. Okay. I'm ready. Lay it on me, Cha-Cha.
We ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry. We're at the Doctor had me at the very bottom.
Oh no.
Okay. Sanguinius is a mutant.
No, don't say it like that.
He's a little mutant bird boy, okay? He was abducted by the Warp, which is basically Warhammer 40k hell. And he's discovered with bird wings as a baby.
Okay.
So he's a little bird baby. So he's obviously mutated by chaos.
Oh, okay.
And whenever he's stressed, he's probably, molting. Like he's probably balding, Aurelia.
I never thought about that. Honestly, Honestly, I kind of wonder if that's like the same thing for like angels now. Do they just do that? Because that would be concerning if he was molting.
Right, exactly. Well, and I mean, especially because he is a bird boy.
He's an angel.
Is he actually burb boy, mutated by the chaos? I know you haven't been married to him for very long, but have you seen him take off his wig in front of you?
Wait, you think he has a wig?
He probably has a weave. Like, I know it's gorgeous, beautiful hair, but like, how many horses did it take to make that weave?
How many horses? I don't even think horses exist in Warhammer. Not anymore.
Wait, they don't?
Oh no, they do. In like 40K. Not the no, horses exist. I'm sorry. I was very defensive. I was like, "No, there's no way."
Wait, no, there's no horses. That can't work. And I'm like, wait a minute. What?
No, he has wonderful, beautiful hair. Why are you coming after the hair? Just because we don't have hair that's like his.
He's got great hair, but he probably bought it.
He is
probably
rich.
Probably bought it. He's rich. He can buy whatever weave he wants.
He can.
Okay, moving on.
Okay.
Next slide.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go. I love this art.
I have photographic evidence of him as a tiny baby burb.
Oh,
mutant.
Very cute.
Baby burb. Okay, like, you can't pick him up by his wings. That's very rude.
Mm-hmm.
You can't pick him up by his head, brain damage.
Yeah.
But look how cute he is. Look at the tiny little burb boy. He climbs into hand.
Yeah. I would love to have done that.
Sure.
Hold him in my hand.
Aurelia.
You can't.
Please. He is a tiny bird boy. This is a baby photo.
It's cute. You wouldn't. Okay, come on.
Sanguinius.
Are you? You're doing it on purpose now. Anyways. Don't worry, my chat's very mad at you.
As a baby.
My chat's very mad at you.
That's okay. We're going. Next page.
Okay.
Sanguinius is a savage. That's not bad. But anyway, he was raised by primitive tribals.
What's wrong with that, Cha-Cha?
Huh?
What's wrong with that, Cha-Cha?
Actually, there's nothing wrong with that. He's used to walking around half naked. That's also not so bad. He's huge. Wait. He's basically worshipped as so maybe not.
So is this oh, I feel bad. I didn't hold back. The Kylo Ren presentation.
Oh, no. I'm just saying, I'm trying here. Okay, anyway, next page.
Okay. Oh,
He's
I like
a savage. That. Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, that's nice art. Look at. He's very strong.
Very big boy.
Mm-hmm. Look how kind he's being to that child.
Yeah, and he's huge. And he's also kind of half naked.
Mm-hmm. All of those things are true here.
Next page. Sanguinius has dark cravings.
Mm-hmm. Not like you craving dark chocolate, Cha-Cha?
Blood angels crave blood. They inherit it from him. He's a tragic vampire.
He is. We love that about him, though.
So maybe Sanguinius isn't so bad. Next page.
I didn't know you were into vampires.
Vampire. This is giving me like Dio vibes, like Dio from like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, or like if you play Baldur's Gate, this kind of gives like some Astarion vibes.
It does.
Like,
I mean,
tragic. vampire.
He does look more evil in this one with, all the pouring out of the blood and the fire and the smoke. He looks like kind of like he looks it's a juxtaposition here of a very holy looking symbol and then the destruction around him.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next next slide.
Good
next
idea. I'll
slide.
keep looking at the photos otherwise.
Okay, but real talk. Sanguinius is a gullible little baby. He's a
how dare you?
gullible bird baby.
No.
He's too good for his own freaking good. Okay? There's a matter of like righteousness, and then there's like, okay, but he got tricked by Horus. He got tricked by the Baldy.
Yeah. And that was like his best friend, his brother. He's friend.
Super gullible. He's a gullible little
okay.
baby. Gullible little baby burb.
Baby burb.
Baby burb. And almost died because he fell for a trap in the Cygnus cluster. Cygnus cluster?
It was it was pretty bad. I will admit that was a pretty evil trap. It was very messed up.
Yeah, he almost died.
He did almost, and then he did die. Anyways.
Hold on. He is super gullible. He did win.
Yeah, he did win that one, but he died later.
And then here's like a really cool picture of him and like the daemon in charge of the Cygnus cluster. So.
Yep, he did win. He did win.
Okay, next slide.
Okay.
So we're past the gullible one. Next slide. Sanguinius is cursed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's a psyker. He foresaw his own death, and he died helping his daddy anyway.
Yes, loyal. We like loyal men.
Next page. This is him being cursed. Also kind of hot. Also, there's that guy. He's super gullible, and he dies by that guy in the back. Freaking Horus. Next slide. Okay, but hear me out. Sanguinius has really good red flags, but
what?
But next page.
Oh no.
Emperor is better than Sanguinius.
Oh no.
Next page. The Emperor is a better mutant. Okay? Psychers are mutant humans. The Emperor is the greatest human psyker. He's also immortal. Ergo, greatest human mutant.
I can't argue with that one. I can't. That's so accurate. Yep. 100%. You're correct. Greatest human psyker, immortal. Yeah, you hit all the points there. You hit them all.
Next slide. He's a better human. Look at this. Look at this picture of Emperor Daddy.
Don't call
He's
him
a better
that.
mutant. Better.
You're just saying because he looks better?
Heresy on a cosmic scale. I'm dead. This is amazing. Next slide. The Emperor is way more savage. Like, okay, Sanguinius is savage, but the Emperor is more savage.
He is like a lot older, though.
He was born... Who cares? That's perfect. Listen, we love daddies. Okay, we will not judge silver foxes in this house. Excuse me.
Oh, okay.
Aurelia Tempcha. He was born in the 8th century, even before the internet.
Oh, wow, that's a feat.
Yeah, he's so old. He's really old. Before the internet. He predates internet.
Chacha, are you saying anyone born before the internet is old?
Next part of the slide. This slide. We're staying on the same slide. Next part of it. Collective incarnation of the shamans. He's super reincarnated.
Oh, super. Okay.
He's enormous. Okay? He's not just he's enormous.
Are you going to elaborate on that?
He's not just huge. Okay? I said Sanguinius was huge.
Oh, I know.
But the Emperor is enormous. And he's
Would you call him Chacha? Would you call him the Big E? That's like an abbreviation for his name, Big E, like the capital E.
Why aren't they calling him Big Daddy?
Okay,
no, pause, Aurelia, pause.
What?
You just said Big E, right?
Yes.
Why aren't they calling him the Big Dad E?
I don't know. I honestly. That's a great point. That's a great point.
Dad E.
Probably because he has sons, and I think that'd be a little awkward if you called your dad that. That's just me, though.
But that's not your dad, so it's fine.
No, he's not my dad. Thank goodness.
Big Dad E. Anyway, next part of the slide. Next slide.
Okay.
Click. Look at that. This is the Emperor. Like he's been in like all times, right? Like he's
Yes.
been in like all different time whatevers. Okay, this is him going to his regular 9 to 5.
What does he do at his 9 to 5?
We don't know. He's lived in all spaces of time. Like he's done it all. Like I don't know. But obviously he was, a bigger CEO, pencil pusher than the rest of it. Look, that lady is over here like, whoa.
Yeah.
Big boy. Like on his way to work.
The muscles are impressive. You can't deny that. Very
the greatest
impressive.
telemarketer of our time.
The greatest telemarketer. He
Next
is very
slide.
persuasive. Is this the same slide?
No.
It looks
Next
similar.
slide. Okay. Emperor is even more gullible. Okay? If you like gullible boys, the Emperor is even more gullible. He trusted his armies to the wrong son, also tricked by that guy. Almost died because he let his sons fall to chaos. Next slide. Okay, he won but kind of lost. Left his Horus right as the Emperor.
Yes.
Emperor looks way cooler. Goated armor.
Always.
Next slide. Emperor is way more cursed. Okay? He's, again, most powerful psyker. He foresaw his fate, and he fought Horus anyway, because he's not a coward.
Wait, how is he more cursed than Sanguinius? I mean, even, it's only he's more powerful of a psyker.
Next slide. Way more cursed.
Okay.
On magic life support chair.
Yes, okay, that makes him more cursed. I agree with that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Also, such a daddy vibe. Anyway.
Oh, no.
Is that it? Oh, next slide. Final slide.
Oh, yes, read this for me, please.
Sanguinius is good. Sanguinius, it should have been him. He has the vision and the strength to carry us to victory, and the wisdom to rule once victory is won. For all his aloof coolness, he alone has the Emperor's soul in his blood. Each of us carries part of our father within us. Whether it is his hunger for battle, his psychic talent, or his determination to succeed, Sanguinius holds it all. It should have been his. Because he's like his daddy. He's like his daddy, and that's why the Emperor is better, and that's why we need to ditch Sanguinius to get with his dad.
No!
Because
Cha-cha.
he's better. Because he's better. Aurelia. Because he's better.
Okay, Cha-cha, whatever you say.
Oh, Aurelia! My name is Aurelia.
I'm sorry. I'm writing it down. I wrote down my name. I didn't write down your name, Aurelia.
Aurelia.
Tempris. Champing at the bit there, huh, Aurelia? Oh, there you go. I wrote it down. I didn't come up with these names, chat. This is all Cha-cha. I'm saying these names against my will.
I don't have a gun yet.
What,
Listen, all I have is
yet?
tea. I don't have any guns right now. Yet. Did you really want to see my gun?
No, I don't. I don't.
Okay.
I keep mine off screen.
Good. Yeah, keep that. Stay strapped.
Yes, I'm strapped.
Okay.
All right, let me. Do you want me to pull up mine, or do you want me to?
Yes, we're pulling up yours.
Okay, one second.
Oh wait, no. Actually.
Yes.
Let's talk about any comments you would like to make.
Honestly,
any rebuttals.
Honestly, you put I thought this was gonna be more scathing, but I also knew that I have the best boy between the two of us. If we're comparing Sanguinius and Kylo Ren, there is clearly a better choice. So I was like, there are the points. I knew you were gonna talk about him being a vampire. And I knew you were at least gonna do that. I thought you were gonna talk about how he's killed a lot of people, which is true. It's very true. Killed a lot of people.
I don't see that as a problem, though.
Why?
Anyway, continue.
No, there's just the points. I'm scrolling through the slides. The fact that the mutant part was funny. I didn't think of that as a possibility, like why he would be bad, that he's corrupted, mutated by chaos. That's a good point. That's a good point. I just love the art of when he's the baby burb.
The little baby burb.
I love that art. It's like my favorite. It's so cute. Like I would hold that. I would hold him in my hands like that. It's so adorable. It's adorable. Honestly, I just thought it was funny that your Sanguinius' Savage slide where you basically list good points. No comments. I was like, oh well, mine's a little more, well, it's not brutal. It's not that bad.
I'm so excited.
I loved it. It was good. You got solid points. My chat thinks you're a heretic for saying Sanguinius has a wig. They're pretty upset about that one. Sure, Cha-Cha, you could say it like that.
Sanguinius. Sanguini Hut Jr.
No, don't do that.
Get with his dad.
No, that's so gross. Oh my gosh. Have you seen what's the Indiana Jones movie with the Grail in it? Are you gonna be like that chick that got with Indiana Jones and then with his dad? Like that legit happened in the movie.
But why get with the son?
No,
you can get with his daddy though. Why? Why not? Why? But you could get with his daddy.
Oh my. How have you not been taken away by the Inquisition yet? I have no idea. I should revoke my seal of approval.
Listen, like Sanguinius is good, but his dad is better.
Okay, yes.
You literally said that he's the big daddy. Those were your words.
No. I said he's big
not
E.
Mine.
No, you put words in my mouth. Big E.
Aurelia, you literally said they call him the big daddy.
No, liar. Cha-Cha, you said you would never lie to me, and here I catch you lying to me. You said that on my birthday, Cha-Cha. How dare you? Now I know who you really are.
I did say that.
You're lying to me, Cha-Cha. How dare you?
Sorry.
No, get off me. Get off me, Cha-Cha.
Forgive me.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, it's because I've got those Slanesh parasites living in my brain. I can't be
even more reason. You're contagious. You're contagious.
I'm too cute.
Oh my gosh.
I cannot be blamed.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna Doctor, set it up so that we can see the Kylo Ren.
I'll switch over to mine.
Madness.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my gosh. What have I gotten myself into?
It's not showing up on. Aha. Okay.
For those of you who are just joining us, if you're catching us in the middle, Cha-Cha and I have been talking about each other's, crushes. I have a crush on Sanguinius, and she has a crush on Kylo Ren. She just told me why I should break up with Sanguinius, our glorious golden hawk boy. Quite offensive, really, very heretical. And now I have a scathing presentation. I made her download PowerPoint to have the proper emphasis, so you could get the full, you could get the full thing here.
Aurelia's gonna roast me right now, you guys. I'm gonna get roasted.
I am. It's gonna be great. All right, let me know when you're ready. I'm ready.
I'm ready, girl. Okay. I'm ready.
All right, we're gonna go to the first slide.
Okay, all ready, right. Go.
This is like the best picture I've ever found of Kylo Ren. And I think it just might be the background, if we're being honest. The colors are very different.
What the heck? What do you mean it's the background?
The colors are very different from any other photo he's in. He's all like, oh, I'm so dark and depressed and Which leads me to my first point. Well, first bullet. Compared to my crush, this one is light years beyond problematic. Very problematic. I like your toggle. That's perfect.
We're gonna keep it on.
And my second point, here are all the reasons you need to ditch the greasy-haired Kylo Ren.
What the heck? Greasy!
Have you... There are hardly any moments where his hair is not, like, plastered over his face with water, or he's got... It's just all over the place, Cha-Cha. It's a mess.
Beautiful.
It's a mess.
It's like a lion's mane.
Don't make that sound on my stream ever again. Don't make that sound ever again. That was so bad. Oh my gosh, Cha-Cha.
Are we going to the next slide?
Maybe, I don't know. Okay, next slide. All right, first off, he is a Sith Lord. Sith Lord. This is a problem. First point. Luke saw great darkness in him. The Luke Skywalker, arguably one of the greatest Jedi in the history of Star Wars, saw great darkness in him and decided, you know what? This should not be around anymore.
Was better. Stop.
No,
Obi-Wan was
I
better.
said arguably one of the best Jedi. Arguably.
Okay.
I totally agree. I love Obi-Wan Kenobi. Love that guy. Anyways, that's not who we're talking about. To my next point, he rejected his very loving, caring family to become a Sith Lord. I mean, think about that. His family loved him. His mom loved him. I know there's talk with Han Solo and he wasn't around all the time, which, that is a problem. But he had loving family members. Okay. Also, he's a huge supporter of planet destruction. That's a problem too, Cha-Cha. He destroyed full-on planets. Well, it helped multiple planets. It was bad. And then, as a Sith Lord, for my final point, he has a high mortality level career. You know, the rule of 2 for the Sith? Yeah. Okay. See, that's a bad idea. He will die eventually.
A firefighter.
Yeah, I get, but I mean, firefighters, at least, like, they're not going around killing each other when they're putting out fires. So, like, they're actively trying to hurt each other.
He's holding fire.
Yes, kind of.
He's a firefighter.
No. Anyways, next slide.
Okay.
All right, he killed his dad. He killed his dad.
We had the same conversation, right? Where it's like, if you can't get with the son, get with the dad. He eliminated the problem.
I don't think... No, okay. Yes, he eliminated the problem, but it's how he did it, and it's really, really bad. So, the first point, he killed Han Solo in cold blood. That looks like an
instant kill. That looks pretty merciful to me.
Okay, sure, he killed him pretty fast, but that doesn't mean it's not bad that he killed him.
He was known, okay, he and the Knights of Ren were known for torturing and, like, interrogating people to death. He could have tortured and interrogated his father to death, and he did not.
You are only making this worse for yourself. I did not know any of that. Thank you, Cha-Cha. You've incriminated yourself. This is perfect. Thank you. You're only proving my point. Even if he didn't torture his father, he toyed and manipulated him right before he did it. He made him think, oh, Dad, I don't know what to do. I'm just so lost and confused, Dad. Help me here. Take my lightsaber away. Just kidding. I watched the clip again, and I was like, oh my gosh. Like, Han Solo really thought, oh my gosh, my son's gonna come back to me. It'll be okay. Like, everything's gonna be fine in the end. And then he
Kylo
did
Ren
that.
said, got him.
Yeah. That was, like, it wasn't like, it was like honorable. It was a very manipulative death. And like, he totally toyed with him. At least be honorable about it. Like sanguineous. Anyways, their relationship was very strained, but it had the possibility to be mended. Like, that's the third point. Sorry, I didn't lead into that one.
Oh, sorry. Were we doing points? I'm not.
Yes, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Okay,
Yeah, so we're on point 3.
Okay.
Their relationship was strained, but it could have been mended. It could have been fixed. Like, it is something to be said when a family member reaches out and says, you know what, everything that you've done, even though it's bad, this can be fixed. This can be solved. There was an opportunity. And that goes to my 4th point. He was offered a chance at redemption and he denied it. This was like,
he wanted power.
Okay. But like, he killed
on a quest for power. He was on a power quest. It was justifiable.
But it's not justifiable later, based, like, for his later actions, it doesn't make sense. He's just an angsty teenager who looks like a
He's not
adult
a teenager,
man.
Actually, in the series, I believe he's like 22 at this point.
Okay, full respect to Adam Driver. I'm not making fun of Adam Driver. It's Kylo Ren, not Adam Driver. I like Adam Driver. So, all right.
22, young adult. Are we doing the next slide?
Yes, I was just looking at him. I was like, I don't think anyone looks like that at the age of 22.
Okay, anger issues.
Yes, anger issues. Okay, ready? First point. Rip this elevator. R.I.P. the elevator. Next point.
I wish
R.I.P.
I was that elevator wall.
This door. No, you.
R.I.P. the door room.
Yes, Cha-Cha.
I want to be.
Do you need help?
I want to be that.
Cha-Cha, I think you need. Oh no. And the consoles. That's 3rd point.
I want to be the consoles.
No, you don't, Cha-Cha. Why? And then we're gonna go through the next 3 points really fast. Are you ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Angry. Angry.
He's so cute when he's mad,
No!
Aurelia.
Oh my gosh, it looks...
He's so cute when he's mad.
He looks like a petulant man-child.
He's so cute. I could just cup his face.
No, oh my gosh.
I could just cup his face.
What is this delusion that is happening?
Angry baby.
Oh my gosh. And my last point, I would not recommend him... anger issues, I would not recommend having in a boyfriend or a husband for that matter, or any kind of partner. It doesn't matter.
I'm sorry, I clicked. I'm at beat up by amateur.
Oh, yes, he was beat up by an amateur. This art was really cool. I liked it. Anyways, first point. He was trained by Luke Skywalker and Snoke. So you would think like, oh man, this guy, he's pretty knowledgeable. He knows what he's doing. He's been trained really well.
He really did.
And the second point, he was beat by Rey, who just discovered she has powers. As I think I saw on the internet somewhere, she found out 30 seconds ago that she could use a glow stick really well. Like 30 minutes ago, she found out she could use the Force, and he got.
True. It's because he was head over heels over her, and that's really the only reason.
That's the only reason. Yes. I think he was very much unprepared, and I won't deny.
Smitten. No, he was smitten.
I also think Rey was overpowered too, if we're being perfectly honest.
Yes. Yes. Can we be real? Rey was overpowered for what?
Very
she had,
much.
Like, zero training.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I will I'll let that point go because obviously that was pretty messed up. So for the last point, he could not protect you from Jedi or other powerful beings because he got beat up by an amateur.
He literally killed the leader of the Knights of Ren. Yes, he could. He became the leader of the Knights of Ren by killing the previous lead Knight of Ren.
I don't know. I don't know. He doesn't have a great track record, Cha-Cha. It's not a very good track record.
They wrote him poorly. It's not his fault.
So why? So like, where are you pulling all your information from Kylo Ren? I'm curious because I mostly looked at movies. What do you look at?
Oh, the comics.
Oh, the comics.
Yeah.
Okay. I mainly went off movie points, but comics probably make him sound better than he actually is in the movies.
Yeah.
My sympathies.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Feel bad for me.
All right, next one. All right. Built like a brick. First point. Why is he so wide? Cha-Cha, do you have a reason for this? Like, why is he so wide?
He's huge.
Why is
He's built like a refrigerator? How can you sit there, Aurelia? How can you sit there and be like, he's built like a brick? Okay, like all of the Warhammer dudes are huge too.
Okay,
why
but
is
like
a problem?
he's not even like all that muscular in this. Like he's kind of got arms and he's kind of got pecs, but like he is like you know what I should have done? I should have taken a picture of a brick and lined it up. Like he's just like straight.
It's the pants. It's just the pants.
Thank you. My second point. Is he an old man with those high-waisted pants? Oh, yes.
Okay, fine. Okay, Aurelia. Okay.
But like, I mean, look at him. He's just like, there's not a lot of muscle. At least the other guys have muscle and they're defined. This is like, what is a definition?
Okay, Aurelia. Okay. Are we doing the next point?
Next point. I've also never heard an audience laugh as hard as I did when I was at the movies and I watched this.
No.
I was sitting with my sibling in the movie theater.
No.
And we saw this.
No.
And I kind of snorted. And I looked over at my sibling. We looked at each other. And then we started laughing. It was awkward and hilarious at the exact same time. Cinematic masterpiece. I had the best time of my life. And for my final point, built like a brick with a different meaning.
Where did you get this picture?
The internet.
Where did you get this? Where did you get this?
The internet is a glorious place.
Out. Why are his noops out? Why are they out like this?
You didn't say that before with the other picture.
No!
I love this. This is my favorite photo in the whole slideshow. The whole presentation.
Lego one?
Yes.
Stop! Why'd you have to dig that hard?
I wasn't going to until I found it while looking for photos, and it's wonderful.
Dig! No, his noops.
Oh, my chat loves me. Thank you, chat. I love you. Oh, I come prepared.
Is there another one?
No, there's no. Next slide now. Next slide.
There's more?
Yes.
No, don't tell me that! It's fine! It's fine! No!
He's clearly taken, Cha-Cha. Clearly taken.
No. Hold up.
Okay.
Because Ray.
Go on.
I can fix him. Listen, I can fix him.
That's not what this is about. No.
Listen. Like you wanted someone to like rule the galaxy with dark side of the force. You wanted to go like pursue power. I can do that for you, baby. I can do that for you. She can't. I can
Okay,
do it better than
Cha-Cha.
she can.
When is your Sith model coming out? You getting a Sith outfit with a lightsaber? I need to see it.
So it's coming in 3.0.
Oh, legitimately it is?
And it's gonna have a lightsaber too.
Wait, are you serious? Are you dead serious? I had no idea.
Yeah.
Are you lying to me again?
No.
I thought you'd be way more excited about this. Telling me about.
Well, it's not the lightsaber isn't actually like, or it's like an extra asset. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I was
Yeah,
just
it's not like actually part of my body.
Oh, yeah, no, I figured, but like I thought you'd be like really excited to tell me about it, and then you're like, oh yeah, it's coming.
It's coming. I just, I don't know when it's coming, but it's coming like October, November, maybe. Ooh. But my villainous outfit's coming then.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay, I was like, oh my gosh, that sounds really cool. That sounds really exciting. Oh,
it's coming like with a full on coat, like trench coat. Fur, trench coat, and everything.
One of my chatters just said, "Denial isn't just a river in Egypt."
Stop! I eat Delulu O's for breakfast.
Obviously,
I completely. In the depths of my soul.
You know what you should do at this point?
I could get him back.
You know what you should do at this point? You know how I did my wedding stream? You should do one with you and Kylo Ren.
That'd be adorable.
You plan it all out.
Do you want to help? Do you want to play my wedding, and you can actually be my maid of honor?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll help you plan your wedding.
Okay. Excellent.
I will still be the maid of honor that tells you it's a bad idea, and I'll keep telling you that.
I'm really glad that you're a really supportive friend. That like even though you don't agree with my decision to marry Kylo Ren, you're still gonna like be there for me as that good supportive friend. Even like, if ever something were to happen, you're the kind of friend who'd be like, I told you so. But I'd still cry on your shoulder and be okay because you'd still give me uppies. So
Dr. Mintharos is asking me why I would even suggest it.
Because you're a good friend.
I didn't mean for it. I should have known better. I really should have known better. You're gonna have to get a special marriage license.
You can't take it back. You just offered
I'm telling you,
help plan my wedding. You can't. No take backsies. Take backsies.
I'm not taking it back. I'm just saying you're gonna have to get a very special marriage license. You're gonna have to explain things to the government, because you're kind of already married. So, because mine...
Not in space, though. What about space government?
I don't know about space government.
Exactly. Listen, there's different rules in space.
I think, I don't know, at least in Warhammer, I don't think they'd be down with that, but, I've got my one and only, so I'm not too worried about... I'm not a collector, let's just say that.
You can bring Sanguinius. How about that? You can bring Sanguinius.
Okay, I'll bring him.
Okay.
All right, let me do these slides.
Clearly taken. Next point.
The pictures speak for themselves. I got screenshots, girl. Look at that. They're kissing. Clearly.
I can fix him. We can have a conversation about it.
Sure. Next point. They have forced conversations. So, like, you know how you, like, sometimes if you're worried about your man cheating, you, like, check his messages? Well, you can't check forced messages. You can't check those. You can't check those, Cha-Cha.
Yeah, you're right.
That's a problem.
Yeah, you're right. No, that's fine.
Also, would you really, for the next point, would you really go after a man who's taken by another woman? Like, would you really do that to her? Are you a girl's girl?
For him. If she's bad for him.
How do you, like, what has she done?
Can we really be a girl's girl over Rey, though? Can we really?
I don't like Rey. Daisy Ridley got shafted. I feel bad for her.
Exactly. Aurelia, exactly. And the thing is because you're my best VTuber friend in space that's has power armor.
I like how you put all of those things in front of the best friend part.
Her out.
What?
She was written poorly. What? Next point.
What? Wait, I'm not gonna take her out. Just because I don't agree people should be in a relationship doesn't mean I'm gonna take someone out over that.
Clearly not loyal to the dark side or the light side of the Force.
Yes, Who says he'd do the same? I mean, okay, think of it this way. He was on the light side, and then he went to the dark side, and then he went back and forth in his mind all the time. And then at the end, he was like, oh my gosh, the light side. Like, he was back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, so uncertain. Who says he would be loyal to you if he was clearly not loyal to the things that give him power?
He only did it because Ray was part of like the light side, and because she ensnared him with the freaking force. Okay,
my final point.
Was a freaking seductress.
My final
she was
point.
Using the force to seduce my man.
Look at my final point.
And I could fix it because
I literally read your mind, Cha-Cha. I literally read your mind.
The dark side. If I'm aligned with the dark side, he's just gonna be like, well, I wanted the dark side to begin with, so he wouldn't have to feel wishy-washy, flip-floppy, because I would have everything he wanted.
Yeah, well, we only know, the only reason we know he went to the light side is because he was clearly enamored. So frankly, Cha-Cha, I don't think that's a good sign for you.
What's the next point?
The next point is, we're done with the Kylo Ren points. I said, if there was a Sith Lord that made sense for you to like, there's only one. There's only one,
okay.
Cha-Cha.
Okay.
Anakin Skywalker. If you click, there's a photo.
I know, his grandpa.
Yes.
I know.
See, we're going beyond to go for his dad. We're going for his grandfather.
Listen. I could never. And here's why. I love Anakin. I love him.
Okay.
But I respect Padme as a woman way too much.
Okay, that's fair.
Because Anakin was so loyal to Padme. It would never work out.
Okay.
It would never work out between me and Anakin. As much as I'm like, oh, yeah, like Anakin, but like his grandson. I could fix him. I could fix his grandson.
So, okay, question for you, matter. Cha-Cha. So it seems like the only reason you won't break up a couple or take someone out is if you respect the woman enough. So question, Cha-Cha, for you. Yeah. If I was dating Kylo Ren, what would you do?
I'd cry, but then I'd be like, I'm so happy for you, and I hope you have the best life, and I hope you're very, very happy together, but I would definitely cry for 5 hours beforehand.
Oh, no. Well, it's a good thing I don't like Kylo Ren that way, but I'm just very curious, because I like Padme too, but if there was one to like, I'm not saying marry. This is just to like. I found him. Did you watch the Clone Wars, the animated series? Did you watch that? Oh my gosh, the best. Yeah. I found I liked Anakin way much more when you watch that series. Highly recommend viewers watch the series. It's so good. It's so good. It's designed for kids, but holy cow, it's intense.
It's a design for kids, but like my dad sat down and watched Clone Wars with me. It was so good.
Oh, it's so good. There's so many like adult like themes like about like war, not adult themes, but like themes about like war and like bad things that happen that I think are like kind of they're really cool, and like adults can like listen to that. Anyways.
Yeah.
The next slide. He's a Sith Lord. Okay, so we're comparing from what I said earlier. Sith Lord. First point. He actually did a good job as a Sith. He got things done. For my second point, he got things done even if they were super duper evil things. Yeah. Unlike Kylo Ren, it kind of felt like Kylo Ren was just screaming for things to get done or hitting things, and it never got done.
Yeah.
All right. The next point. He actually took several years to be corrupted. So over
why does it matter? Well, I mean, same for Kylo though.
He has a stronger will. He has a stronger will. Kylo Ren took way less time, and I mean, I have not read the comics. I have not read the comics.
Like that. It seemed like that because of the movies, but like, I disagree. But that's okay. Continue.
Okay. And then my last point is he redeemed himself and actually did some good at the very end. And I'm going off of...
How did he redeem himself?
He killed Palpatine, even though the sequels are dumb and they like undid all of the stuff from the original trilogy. In my mind, he still...
Because Palpatine was in the freaking way, man.
He still killed him.
Well, yeah, of course. But I mean, most Sith kill their masters. Like, that's pretty common.
Yeah, but
in Star Wars.
he didn't kill him because, oh, I want to kill my master and obtain power. He was like, I want to protect my son, who, like, I didn't know existed for the longest time. So, like, it was out of love that he killed Palpatine, not because of darkness within him.
He did want his son to rise with him in power.
He did.
Killing off Palpatine would ensure that, like, he wouldn't interfere with, like, his son, because his ultimate goal was, like, okay, I could rule the dark side with my son. Let me get rid of Palpatine, because otherwise it's going to kibosh my son. You're
saying all of that, but at the very end, we can all tell that he loved Luke, and that was the reason why he destroyed Palpatine. Yes, he wanted those things in advance.
He was not the same person after Padme died.
No, he was not. I completely agree. Not the same person. But he definitely didn't destroy Palpatine for him and Luke to become rulers of the galaxy. He didn't.
He didn't?
He didn't. You've seen all the movies, right?
Yes.
I know it's been a while, but no, he wasn't, like, yeah, he did want Luke at the beginning before he brought Luke before Palpatine. He was like, yes, join me. And Luke was like, oh, my father is truly dead. That whole thing. It was like Luke almost being killed by Palpatine was the reason that Darth Vader is like, yeah, I'm tired of this. Time to throw Palpatine off a bridge.
Okay.
Which, if you're an evil villain, don't put, like, high places, like a place where a coup could happen and you can just fall off the edge. So yeah.
Okay, Aurelia. Okay.
All right.
Okay, I hear you.
Next. Okay. This was good conversation, though. This is a good debate.
Right.
Next slide.
Also anger issues.
Anger issues. Yeah. So see, we're going through the same points. Anger issues. He was, for the first point, he was angry for genuine and, like, reasonable, like, reasons. First one, men flirting with his wife. Oh my gosh. I was never more mad than when I watched the episodes in the Clone Wars that were about Rush Clovis. Just, like, hitting on Padme. Honestly, I think in some cases Padme was unreasonable. Let me talk about this. Let me get on my soapbox really fast, because I like this show. So there's the one episode where Clovis visits Padme, and Anakin comes in right as Clovis is trying to kiss Padme. And Padme is clearly, she said to Clovis as the elevator doors open, like, Clovis, stop. And then Anakin goes and beats him up, and it's fantastic. I'm like, he's absolutely right. And Padme...
No, he was die hard for Padme. No. Absolute die hard.
Well, yes, but also, like they didn't, like, get at this, but I was like Padme was mad, and I was like, girl... He was trying to kiss you, and you were telling him no. Like, yeah, Anakin maybe shouldn't have gone that far, but he was, like, rightfully so being mad, even if you two weren't married. Like, what the heck? My favorite part was that, when Rush Clovis, he's like, you wouldn't hurt an unarmed man. And Anakin's, you're like, I right.
Absolutely.
He said, you're right. He throws his lightsaber down and starts beating him with his fist.
Exactly.
I was like, yes, Anakin, you're a real one right now.
Let me just arm you real quick and then, like, absolutely kibosh you.
Yeah, it was really good. So, like, legitimately a really perfectly good reason to be pissed about stuff instead of like, my stuff didn't get done. Shoot that ship out of the sky. The second part of him being mad for genuine reasons is he would be mad at, like, legit war criminals.
Yeah,
and he would be pissed at them, like the enemies he had to fight. Understandable why he was so mad at them. So, like, that's also, he actually achieves things with his anger, for my second main point, we'll say. Kind of like with the Sith Lord, he actually got things done. Were they great? No. Here's the first point to that. He wiped out a whole tribe of sand people just because he was mad.
Oh, I already know what else he's gonna. I hope you include it. I
don't know. There's so much to include. I had to keep it, like, I had to trim it down. And he also destroyed planets, which is,
yes,
there's that. And then the last one, he destroyed Palpatine. What did you think I was gonna say, though? What did you?
This should be like. This would be your number one reason to be like, okay, no, never mind. I'm about to destroy your argument right now.
Okay, let's hear it.
the younglings.
Oh yeah, I thought about that, but I thought that might be too touchy of a subject.
That destroys the entire Anakin argument.
I thought about it and I was like, no, I can't put that in there, and it's a little touchy. Even though it's a huge meme now, it's funny. It's funny, but yeah, I decided not to include that here.
Okay, wins all the time?
Yes.
No, he doesn't.
No,
he does not win all the time.
You're not even letting me. You're not even letting me present.
Go
You're
ahead,
just interrupting.
Go ahead.
All right, first point. His biggest loss was from a Jedi Master, a legitimate Jedi Master, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Side point. It was his master specifically. There's no shame in that. Your master knows all of your flaws and weaknesses and your stance, your technique, and your style. He knows everything about Anakin. They were brothers, basically. Obi-Wan also has age on him, so he has that seniority and that superiority. He's had more time to train. There's no shame in losing that badly to your master.
Except that Kylo actually killed his master.
Snoke?
Yeah.
We all know Snoke was a front. He wasn't really a Jedi Master. He was I looked into Snoke as well. He was actually just a very Force-sensitive individual.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not actually. And what, he sat in a chair? Come on, this is an aggressive fight. Very cool fight.
Okay, got him in the end. Okay.
Yeah, he got him in the end. And then the last point, other fights are mostly wins or draws with no substantial injuries. That's pretty consistent across Clone Wars. If you watched Star Wars Rebels, where he's there for most parts, like, yeah, maybe he doesn't win every fight, but he's not losing as bad as he did that one time. He has a very good track record.
No substantial injuries except like he falls in freaking lava.
I said other fights after this. After this, there are no other substantial injuries. He's doing pretty well for himself. Have you heard this? I think it's in the comics where it's Darth Vader is surrounded by rebel troops, and they're like, "Darth Vader, we have you surrounded. Like, surrender."
He loses his hand.
Wait. It is a really good line. You have to listen. He says, "All I'm surrounded by is fear and dead men," and then he wipes out. I forget how many rebels are there. It's like a lot. And he like gets all of them. So it's
true.
He rarely takes L's. What
about his hand?
What about his hand?
It gets cut off.
Yeah, after. Like his that is before like he fights Obi-Wan and he takes the biggest L of his life. And then after that, he's like solid. As a Sith, after that fight, his track record is pretty flawless.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. For the most part. But I also don't keep up with the comics, so there could be exceptions that I'm not aware of. I'm going off the Clone Wars series, Rebels series, and the Star Wars movies. And I guess some of the occasional instances, like he was in the Obi-Wan show. There was that.
Right.
All right.
Okay, next slide.
He's not built like a brick, Cha-Cha.
Stop.
This is like the only scene you can find the best picture of Anakin's abs. The internet found it for me. I did not go searching for it. Look at that. He has a six-pack.
Kylo's grandpa
Cha-Cha.
like that. I shouldn't be looking at Kylo's grandpa like that.
No, you shouldn't look at anyone's dad like that, frankly. Anyways. He has abs. That's my first point. Look at that. Kylo did not have abs. Adam Driver does. Kylo did not have abs. Also, he's over 6 feet tall.
Kylo also is over 6 feet
That
tall.
is true. That is true. But I think Anakin is taller than him. He's like 7 feet tall as Darth Vader.
But that's with like power armor. Like
okay, he's never taking that off because he's so scarred and messed up. My second
Skywalker genes did get passed down to his children.
Yeah, like he and Padme are like the source for all like the really good Skywalker genes. Like obviously one of the most attractive couples in the Star Wars universe. Like easily.
100%.
All right.
1000%.
And my last point, he's so fit, and because he fought in several battles throughout the Clone Wars. Man, like, he knows how to fight. He's done his weightlifting. He's done his cardio. He is so fit. He is not built like a brick. So fit.
So true.
Yes.
You're right. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
Anakin is so much better than Kylo, especially in this category. And also, like, he has the long hair. I don't have this written down because, you know, I had to say enough is enough.
Long hair.
Yes, but his is nice. It's never like, you don't ever get the feeling that it's like greasy. It's more like windswept and like not really flowing. Mm-hmm.
What about when Kylo takes off his helmet for the first time? It is not greasy in the least there.
It really should have been. That's just, it definitely should have been sweaty at a minimum, because that was not.
It was perfection. He takes his helmet off.
That is the best time. Like, that's the only time his hair looks good, in my opinion.
So you admit his hair looked good?
That is the only time.
Noted.
And when I say it looks good, I mean,
Noted.
like, on a scale of 1 to 10, if everything else is a 3, it's like a 5. It's good compared to the rest of the hair.
Hot. Okay, are we doing another slide?
Yes, one more slide.
Okay.
He's taken, but he's extremely loyal. You can respect a man who is incredibly loyal, like Sanguinius. Sanguinius is a very loyal man. First point, he's very much in love with Padme.
He's so in love with Padme.
Yes, he's so in love. So in love. It's touching to watch. Weird when you think about like just the movies, but when you do the Clone Wars, you're like, oh yes, he's very much in love. Maybe a little obsessed, but you know that there's that.
Constantly obsessed, even in the comics.
Yes. Second point, he was loyal to her until the very end. He was loyal every single time. Never cheated on her. He was so loyal, even when he was away on like long missions where it would have been so much easier to cheat. And the last point, he only fell to the dark side to save her. Like, that's commitment. That is commitment. You can't tell me it's not commitment, Cha-Cha.
Exactly. No, it is commitment. It is commitment. And that's why I cannot gun for him as a woman. Because, like, they're perfect together. What do you mean? I can't do that to Padme.
I never said you had to marry him, but I said he's much more likable than Kylo Ren. If you were going to have a crush on one of them, you need to have a crush on Anakin because of all those things. Even if he's taken, you can have, I don't recommend it, but technically you can have a crush on a married man. I don't recommend it. That's unhealthy. But it's not healthy at all. You should not, because then you'll do dumb things to try to get that man, and that's not worth your time. Don't do it. Anyways, PSA for the chat.
I love the little disclaimer aside. Like, guys, do not go for married men.
Do not. They are clearly taken. Don't touch them. Anyways.
And that's the end of the slideshow.
That is the end of the slideshow. So there you go. So I need to hear, you were pretty vocal about your points during my presentation. Do you have any rebuttals that you'd like to make?
Oh, I made all of them while you were going, because
yes,
I couldn't help myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a goldfish, so like if I'm not commenting during, I will forget everything. I'll like poop all that information out of my brain. It will not stay. It will not linger longer. I am just a goldfish.
Just a goldfish?
I'm just a goldfish. This outfit probably doesn't help. Like,
no,
it
doesn't.
Like
I was just thinking
right
about
now.
that, the orange and the
were
gold.
You thinking that I looked like a goldfish?
Well, you just said you were like a goldfish, and I was like, oh, she kind of does with the colors right now. Like, that's, I mean, you're going off my design, so it's like, but I don't look like a gold.
It's like you said, yeah. I'm rounder, and so like I have more goldfish energy right now.
Let me see if I can find.
It works for you. It works for you, but with this color scheme, I look like a little goldfish.
Hang on, I'm going to look up a goldfish and see if I know. I'm sorry. I feel like I've seen a goldfish that kind of has like the same color scheme. I need a specific kind of goldfish. I get goldfish videos on my feed every once in a while.
Wait, you have the algorithm is serving you goldfish?
Yes. If you look at a certain number of like videos, like you get what you're
How
supposed
many goldfish videos are you looking at?
Not very often. My friend has goldfish, so I always send this person goldfish videos. Okay, I'm gonna send you a picture. Okay, let me clarify. Just because this goldfish is thick doesn't mean like I'm saying that you're like fat in any way. I just think this is like the most fitting with like the volume of your hair.
You said I was curvy.
Curvy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, Doctor put a poll up.
Oh, wait, Doctor
and it says, is Aurelia Tempcha right? Should Aurelia Tempris ditch Kylo for Anakin? And the poll says 77% yes. What have you done?
Excellent. I've done good work. That's what I've done. I have done good work, Cha-Cha. I've done good work. I'm pleased. This is better than I could have ever imagined. Chat, we've succeeded.
That's too funny. Okay, I'm putting us back on my just chatting.
Yes,
screen,
I just switched us over too.
Excellent.
Yes. Cha-Cha's chat, you're so based. You're so based.
It's 81%. Now somebody help me.
Wait, I should I don't know who's in mine right now. I should put up a poll asking if I should go for the Emperor?
Yeah, for the Big Dad E? For the Big Dad E?
Let me ask. I have to do it myself as the creator.
You're good. I will wait for this.
Did I spell it right? Start. All right, I've started the poll. Oh, I spelled that wrong. End poll. Hang on. Let me restart. I looked at it, but my brain totally stopped working when I was typing. Sorry, chat. 1 second.
Oh, no. Oh, that's going to be exciting to see.
Yes. I honestly, I think they're going to... Good. Okay, there we go. So far, I think my chat is saying no. Some people are saying yes. Oh, it's going back and forth. Now that the votes are starting.
I'm excited to see how the poll goes for that.
It seems to be right now 72% saying no. That's on YouTube. Let me put one for Twitch.
I bet Twitch will be more chaotic than YouTube.
New poll.
Shamroy says, Cha-Cha, please cease your heresy before we have inquisitors in the chat.
We're starting the poll for Twitch. Okay. All right, there is a poll started for Twitch too. So both Twitch and let's see, YouTube. Yeah, I have like 84 votes and currently 73% say no. I make good choices, Cha-Cha.
You make better choices than me. Aurelia, okay, fine. Well, thank you so much for doing this collab with me.
Yes, this was so much fun.
I got roasted pretty bad, you guys.
Mm-hmm. You did. Make better choices, Cha-Cha.
No.
If you had said Anakin, I'm like, that's respectable. Just don't go after him because he's married. And that's easy. Maybe not for you, but it's easier.
It's fine. You know what? You're right. I should just ditch Kylo Ren and go for Armitage Hux.
Okay, that's a choice.
That's a choice. He's a redhead. He is also tall. He is not taken. He has a cat named Millicent.
Okay, the cat is interesting.
It's a ginger cat.
Okay. the cat, I mean, that is a choice.
That's a choice.
Yeah, I mean, I can't... he's probably better than Kylo, but not by much, I'm sure.
He destroyed all of Hacian Prime.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. He's killed what we said the other day, 155 billion people.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
He kind of has the biggest kill count in all of Star Wars. He also
Kind
has
of.
really
You mean he does?
bad anger issues.
Yeah. See, I think this just isn't good, Cha-Cha.
Why?
It's not a good idea.
But
I still love you, Cha-Cha.
you're still gonna be a supportive friend, right?
Yes. I will give you good advice. I'll give you good advice.
Good.
Yes.
What streams do you have? What's your highlight of the week for next stream for yourself?
So next week, I have a stream where we do on my channel. We have a Warhammer book club that everyone gets to vote for to pick out like what book we want to read. So we are reading a Caiaphas Cain novel, the first one called For the Emperor, and we're talking about that on Sunday. I'll have a PowerPoint kind of similar to what I had today, but not about Kylo Ren. And we'll talk about that. So I'll pull up memes. We'll talk about quotes that we like. We'll talk about our favorite parts. We'll talk about how cool Caiaphas Cain is. I've been reading the book and I love this man. He's great. I like him so much. So that's what we're doing. What are you up to this week?
So my birthday stream is this June 26th.
Yay!
At 7 p.m. CDT. Yes. And I'm requesting my community to bring in gaming clips, whether they be funny or goated or silly or horrible or whatever. Bring me your 1-minute gaming clips, and I want to show them off kind of like a reaction stream.
Oh, I
it's gonna
love
be like
that.
a meme stream, but yeah, think gaming clips.
Yes. Oh, that sounds like so much fun.
So if you wanted to submit something...
Oh, I have one. Does it have to be gaming?
Perfect. Anything. Honestly, anything. As long as it's from VTubers, anything. From VTubers, anything.
Excellent. I think you said some pretty out-of-pocket things on my birthday, so I think I will include that. I'll send love back to you.
Perfect! Excellent. Alrighty. We're going to go ahead and end the stream. I'm going to go give kisses to my cutie pies.
Yes,
so
that's good.
I've got to tuck them in before bed.
Yes, I will hop out of here then. All right, my chat. I will see you guys later this week, and don't worry, I'll be on the Discord just hanging out there. So I'll catch you guys there. Have a good day, everyone. Goodbye, Cha-Cha, and goodbye.